Here she is. Hold on.
Did they take
New York governor regrets. She came back and said something.
Oh, okay.
Saying black kids in the Bronx don't know what a computer is. New York Governor Kathy Hochul, I guess, says she regrets making an offhand remark that suggested black kids in the Bronx do not know what the word computer means. She's a Democrat, and I told you that's the reason why I'm not a Democrat. They handicap black people, and then Republicans on the other side is the whole opposite. But anyway, she said a comment Monday while being interviewed at a large business conference in California to discuss expanding economic opportunities in artificial intelligence for low-income communities. She says, quote, "Right now we have young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word computer is. They don't know. They don't know these things," she said while on stage.
You know what?
The remark was not addressed during the interview, and the governor went on to explain that her goal is to provide avenues for communities of color to access emerging AI technology. Still, the comment drew immediate criticism from some political leaders in New York, including State Assemblywoman Amanda Septimo, who said the remark was harmful, deeply misinformed, and genuinely appalling. In a statement Monday, she said the governor said, "I misspoke and I regret it." Of course, black children in the Bronx know what a computer is. The problem...
Is she trying to say they don't have computers, not know what one is?
Right. Let me go back. It interferes.
Need to clean that one up. You said yes to that one.
Where we at? Oh, the problem is that they often lack access to technology needed. We all agree with that.
That's what she should have
That's
said.
why I've been focused on... Now, she a politician. They take you off of the thing real quick. That's why I've been focused on increasing economic opportunity since day one. She doing the same thing that lady that shot the dog did. They kept saying, she said in her book that she met Kim Jong-un.
Right.
And that was a lie.
When you say that, that's... people
But they keep asking her, did you or did you not meet Kim Jong-un?
He is not some leader that you just said, you just gracefully met.
But she never answers the question.
Exactly.
She says, I don't go into detail on people that, on leaders that I've met, and I've met leaders, right. And I've done... Did you meet Kim Jong-un?
Politician answer.
So this is a politician answer.
Yes.
She's saying, I regret I shouldn't have said that. But what I'm focusing on is that no, why did you say it in the first place?
Now she can say, you know what, I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say that they don't have access to computers. Not that they don't know. Because my mistake, please I apologize. People know what computers are. Even little young kids. She should have said it right at that moment. If she caught just a fraudulent slip.
Well, the New York State Assembly Speaker, Carl, a Democrat from the Bronx, he says, while the governor's words were inartful and hurtful, I don't believe that's where her heart is. I firmly believe she wants to see all of our students excel.
That's an episode that I was watching on the Tamla Mann and her husband has a show, and she's a school teacher, and one of the black comedian ladies that played her role as one of the, not the principal, but one of the superintendents, as far as them getting certain books and encyclopedias, and she said she kind of made a snide remark like the kids don't know what that is or whatever, and Tamla Mann's character had pointed at one of the kids and had them read from it. Some very intelligently they were reading, and then the word encyclopedia was in there. You can also find this in your encyclopedia. And Tamla was like kind of bragging, like, my kids do know what certain things are. Well, one of the kids answered, and this is high school, Miss such and such, what's an encyclopedia? And
that makes sense, because they don't have encyclopedias.
The superintendent lady was like, see, they don't know.
But that's different. An encyclopedia is different.
I'm just saying that she was trying to...
We don't use those anymore.
I know. And they didn't know what an encyclopedia
was. But they know what a
computer
is.
But it's funny because they read so very intelligently.
Yeah.
She was trying to prove a point.
Right.
Even though they didn't know. they embarrassed her by saying, what's an encyclopedia?
But I understand.
But
I can understand her saying, if they said we're going to donate a bunch of encyclopedias to the schools, and she said, these kids don't know what an encyclopedia is, that, okay.
But I honestly felt that was a fraudulent slip. I believe common sense would have told anybody, kids know what computers are.
Yeah.
We've been talking about computers since they've been invented.
Yeah.
I think she meant to say they don't have access to them. Not that they don't know what they are.
Exactly.
They don't have them to use them. So, I mean, I wish her well cleaning that up. She wasn't like the other governor lady that shot the dogs and said that she's met Kim Jong-un.
And they're going to say later on that dog was attacking everybody. You said he was a good dog. He was a sweet dog. He just was stupid.
And somebody else asked her, even with the book, you don't read your books before you put it out there and publish them? Most people read their books first. So you would have seen the comment that you said you met Kim Jong-un.
Thank you.
So those kind of comments, I'm like,
All right, so Shaquille O'Neal.
Let her slide.